Hi again, stroke warriors, and welcome. The subject of nutrition and diet is very important and quite confusing. There are many diet fads and strategies out there, so for our purposes, I'll only focus on the ones I use and found the best results. I'll probably need a few videos to fully share and explain my experiences and what I learned over all this time. I want to begin by stressing the importance of this subject for the proper maintenance of your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and reduction, if not elimination altogether, of such things as visceral fat and body fat, inflammation in your joints and your soft tissue, and the maintenance of good energy levels to sustain you in your activities throughout the day. To have a better recovery and quality of life, you must now make some tough choices, some lifestyle changes. Why? Because it was these poor choices that led us down this road. For stroke recovery, we need to pay attention, close attention to two ingredients. Your doctor probably mentioned this to you. The first being salt or sodium, and the second being sugar. Other names can be fructose or lactose. They are found naturally in food or added to it, and causes the body to react in different ways when ingested. Salt causes the body to retain water in your blood, increasing your blood volume and putting pressure on your artery walls. This raises your blood pressure and your risk of a stroke, or worse, a hemorrhagic stroke, if there is any weakness in the walls of your arteries. Sodium is often linked to kidney stones and other nasty stuff like kidney disease. The less talked about item for stroke management is sugar. When you ingest sugar, your brain and pancreas release hormones. For our purposes, we will only talk about two of them that will impact you. The first being ghrelin, or the hunger hormone, and the second is insulin, which is released by the pancreas to allow your cells to accept and metabolize glucose into energy and store the excess as fat suspended in water around your body, especially in your abdomen, called visceral fat. This puts pressure on your organs and arteries, raising your blood pressure and again your risk of another stroke, which studies show could prove to be fatal. Sugar is not an efficient fuel. It gives explosive energy, but only in short duration. And when this is depleted from your muscles, your body will have what they call a sugar crash. You will feel sluggish and tired and sleepy until your blood sugar starts to normalize. Controlling or eliminating glucose from your meals can have a dramatic impact on your stroke recovery. Eliminating it altogether will reduce your visceral and body fat and blood glucose levels. These will drop very rapidly. The hormone ghrelin is, is what they call the hunger hormone. This is linked to obesity because it causes you to feel hungry and causes you to overeat. And, if, and in effect, causes your visceral fat to accumulate. Our next two episodes will detail in these strategies and what choices you need to make to eliminate all these ingredients, if not reduce them altogether. I remind you, I'm not a doctor or a medical professional. I'm just a patient, just like you, who tried everything possible to recover. No two strokes are alike, and please consult your physician before attempting anything I tell you in my videos. Thank you for your time, and please remember to click like and subscribe and the bell icon so I can deliver my message to as many stroke survivors as possible. Bye now.